Hey folks, Rob back with another Rob Plays, and in this episode, bit of long overdue VIC-20 action here, and this is Omega Fury, developed by Robert Hurst and released in 2009. It's a fan follow-up to Omega Race, which, as anyone who follows the VIC knows, is one of those really highly regarded games on the machine. So, we'll start the title sequence. The story is basically, the warrior training of the Omega Race kind of covered is, it's done, and the Omegans have expanded. I'm going to let the intro run. We'll sort of see it in action. Basically, the Omegans expanded. They bounded into a neighboring enemy, the Thargoids, who are kind of on the prowl. So, in effect, you're going to be doing a bunch of defensive ops. So, kind of like this whole little attract mode. It's worth noting, Omega Fury requires 24k RAM expansion or more. I got my penultimate cart sitting at max 35k, so I think as long as you got at least 24k, you're good. It is a single load, thankfully. Let's keep going. So Thargoid's going to invade. There's a bit more of the intro, which I'll probably let watch. I'm just looking at the one thing you just noticed is just watching the composite output on my VIC, and sort of the way the white is nice and solid, but the other colours not so much. Really should look into it. I know there's a few tweaks. But you can sort of see the big tweak here over Omega Race is it's about accurate shots. Essentially, your weapon system has to recharge, and we'll show that once we start. I think this is the last screen, so. Hence the name. Anyway. I gotta let the whole sequence run. Okay. Let's start our first run. So controls are pretty much like Omega Race. Direction, left and right rotate, fire to shoot, up to thrust. Big difference, of course, is with the weapon system. Now, so at the bottom you can see the two bars. That green bar that's flashing okay is your health. Where Omega Race had lives, here you've only got a single life. And as you take hits, basically colliding with enemies or their shots or some of the mines, which are an enemy that will appear later on. Actually, by later on I mean right now, it's that thing on the right that I'm just approaching. If you bump into that or you get too close to it when you shoot it, you'll take damage. Now, see, I've just ran it. Now, the way the weapon system works, it's that bar that at the moment is red between the score, so lower center. So you can sort of see I fired 2 shots and it said empty. So at the moment, now it's red, it's full. You shoot, it's blue, it's like half power. So you can see it's now slowly starting to recharge. And I really love this from a design perspective because I don't know, how you may have played Omega Race if you have. But I find that I tended to just, the nature of the level design meant I tended to sort of like try and strafe and spam shots across the playfield, like rather than trying to be precise and accurate. So this, it really asks you to do that, and I think it actually makes it unique and actually adds something special to the game, which in a way actually makes it quite interesting a follow-up to Omega Race. But yeah, see, I've just been hit down. I like that when you get hit, you do get bounced around a bit. It's sort of like... Oops. And you can see that my bolt is different colours depending on how heavily charged up it is. I think the intermissions are a little too slow, but personal nitpicking. I like the decision as well to go with sort of filled like traditional sprites, instead of like trying to do vectors like the original, like Omega Race did. I mean, A, it means everything can be colourful, and B, it Oh, there we go. You can see now I'm critical. I hit those mines. That was some poor piloting there. Okay. Thankfully, when you do complete a stage, you are recharged. Your shield is recharged for each stage. So, though I'm critical right now, you can see that I'm now rated okay. I like that as well from a perspective of it makes the challenge a little fairer, and that's always things I like. As things I talk about on the channel, I always talk about sort of the modern game design, purveying it. Like I like elements of modern game design coming into games for old hardware. I think it's just there's something magical about it. We're wasting shots. So. Ooh, that didn't go well. Oh, and there's a mine. Oh, damaged. That's one down. Well, you don't quite have the same kind of progression with the enemies that you did in Omega Race, where you had sort of the static mines and then the drone type craft, and finally the heavier attackers. It's a lot more. It's generally, you've got mines, which are actually quite a threat. You've got the sort of orbiting ones that just wait and pulse, like this one in the top right. I'm trying to take out. And you've got sort of the main craft, and now you've got this new enemy in these little green ships. I don't like that the track mode doesn't really talk about them. There's not much in terms of documentation available, and there's, although you see these craft all appear during the track, like the classic arcade tradition of naming them doesn't really apply here, which, a minor bug point. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Okay, let's recover. I'm gonna be careful now because I'm critical again. A bit clumsy piloting there. Fire! And I like that they even recreated the old end of wave music from Omega Race. This really is, I have to admit, it is a really nice little follow-up to what is one of the best games on the VIC. Omega Race, really, if you haven't already seen the video I did on that from quite a while ago, I'll make a card or something come up so you can check it out. It's a great game on the VIC. Oh no, I'm damaged. Come on, recharge these things. And something else I kind of really like here is that the enemies now, like in Omega Race, they sort of turn on a dime. They sort of bounced around, moved 90-degree angles. Here they're actually like curving around the playfield. And this is minor. It's just one of those little things in terms of polish that's like, it's a little bit of polish that just really improves the feel of the game. You can sort of see it improves the feel of the game, at least in the sense that you're... Ooh, there's no dangerous enemy there. Okay. What was I saying? It improves the feel of the game because it makes them a little less robotic as they move around the playfield. Nice. And when you're on a machine like the VIC-20, which is character driven, the way they do these, the way these sprites are being done is very, very handy indeed. Nice. Come on, charge this laser. Okay, I'm going down to those two. Done. Still okay though. We're not damaged. We're not critical. Nice. Circling back. Nice. Yeah. Stage 8. I can't remember how many levels there are in this, in fact. All I know is that this is about as far as I've gotten in past playing, so go me. Nice. Ooh, that was close. Oh no, no, stop spinning out of control. Oh! Gotta be careful now. Okay. Nice. Oh! Real priority is this blue ship. Okay. Now that that ship's down, I can go take out the last two of these in the corner there. Come on, come on. Oh, there's a break. Oh, I didn't know there was a break. I thought it was. I didn't know there was a break. I spent how long? I mean, I'm 30 minutes on the clock now, but I had the game loading. And of course we watched the intro, so... This changes everything. Oh, game over. Well, there we go. I certainly was not expecting that to happen. I have to roll the tape when I edit and see what happened. I think there must have been another mine or something dropped. But hey, 16,000 like level 9, pretty good fun. Mega Fury is quite a great little game. It's well worth checking out, even if if you don't have a VIC. He's actually got on his webpage to download. He's actually got an embedded emulator you can check it out with. So why not do it? It's good fun and it's great to see. I'm really impressed with kind of stuff I see on the VIC from that scene. Doesn't get the hype you'll see for the 64 game, but there's still some cool stuff there. I'm going to wrap it up here. Do check it out. Let me know what you think if you did. Always love hearing from you folks as your thoughts and stuff about the games I check out. If you haven't already, do click the thumbs up. That really helps. The algorithms do their thing, and that's important more than ever with just how the whole system works. Do consider subscribing as well. New videos every week and occasional other bits throughout as appropriate. And with that, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.